Are you kidding me? That's almost 90 miles of range in 30 miles? Are you serious? That's nuts! What a joke!
So yeah, that was abysmally bad. And if the future is electric, there has to be some kind of solution for this. I have no idea why EVs tow so bad. My guess would be it doesn't have a normal transmission where there's gears and a car's in a lower rev range, but still pulling. That's why the gas mileage isn't so dramatically different, 2 or 3 times different versus an EV where it's a drive motor working harder and harder and harder. And when you're towing something with bad aerodynamics, it makes such a huge difference.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Parts Talk. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now if you're in the market looking to buy Ford's new F150 Lightning Pro pickup, then I think you should watch this video first. Now this video is from Hoover's Garage, and Tyler Hoover, who runs this YouTube channel, has over 1.2 million subscribers. This video has amassed over 2.3 million views and growing, and he will point out the reason why you should wait before getting Ford's new pickup. Let's look at it here.
Anxiety aside, I have never experienced towing like this before. It is so effortless. Now with, well, 3,700 pounds or so, I can't even feel it when I put the pedal down. With the instant torque, this is fantastic for towing in that sense. People say all the time in a truck set up to tow that it doesn't feel like a trailer is even back there, but in this sense, it really, truly doesn't. I'm impressed, but it barely squatted down as well. So, fantastic tow vehicle. Range-wise, we've got about a mile and it's down 4. Almost halfway into the journey, and I am going the absolute speed limit the entire time. We started with 133, I think we're down to 82 to go 17 miles. I'm no math whiz, but that's more than double, right? More than double. What a turd! Alright, pulling into my neighborhood, and we got the driving range low warning. 50 miles remaining. Are you kidding me? That's almost 90 miles of range in 30 miles? Are you serious? That's nuts! What a joke!
So yeah, that was abysmally bad. And if the future is electric, there has to be some kind of solution for this. I have no idea why EVs tow so bad. My guess would be it doesn't have a normal transmission where there's gears and a car's in a lower rev range, but still pulling. That's why the gas mileage isn't so dramatically different, 2 or 3 times different versus an EV where it's a drive motor working harder and harder and harder. And when you're towing something with bad aerodynamics, it makes such a huge difference. That would be my guess. The solution, I have no idea. But if a truck...
I know you have, no one has any idea basically what is going to happen with these trucks. As we know, as the technology evolves, they will certainly work out all the kinks and the cobwebs that will allow these vehicles to be more efficient. Just to think, people actually lined up at Ford dealership willing to pay more than $50,000 above sticker price just a few months ago. And this made Ford CEO Jim Farley introduce a whole new business concept just for their EV lineup. Now, according to this report, Ford Motor Company is raising the price of its electric F150 Lightning Pro for the 2023 year model by nearly 11%, seeking to cushion the hit from ongoing supply chain snags and decades-high inflation, a spokesperson for the automaker said on Wednesday. The price of the new model has been set at $51,974 compared to $46,974 earlier due to ongoing supply chain constraints. Well, definitely. Rising material costs and other market factors, the spokesperson said. If you've ever worked in the automotive industry for over a period of time, you will definitely know that price increases are every year because the cost of production always increases as time goes by. And that is also coupled with any natural disaster, a pandemic we're seeing now, and logistic issues will also put a disadvantage in the way how the manufacture process will commence. Well, let's go to the fun part. Let's read a few of the comments that were geared towards this video. One says, I'm sure everyone except Ford appreciates you demonstrating Lightning's towing capacity. I would like to see that test done again in winter with the heater on. I bet you will lose at least 30% range without the trailer, and with a trailer might have to charge to make it back. My EV loses anywhere from 30 to 60% range depending on how cold it is. There were times I could barely make 60 miles with a 120-mile range. When temperatures drop below freezing, EV's range just plain out suck. Another one says, you should do this in winter using the heater. Watch the range get even worse. This one says the interior is really quiet, especially when you are parked at a charging station. Another one says try your range at minus 20 below with the heater on. Good luck. This has over 14,483 comments as you see here. I will leave the link in the description box below so you can go through it for yourself. In closing, I continue to emphasize that a lot of people should just wait until the manufacturers are positive enough that these EVs are reliable for road usage and that we will have the assurance of the performance that they promise us. Remember, the engineers build, the mechanics will maintain what the world takes for granted. So that's it for today. Please leave your comments below. Remember to grab a copy of my ebook, The Parts Manager Guide. Please smash that like button on your way out. It will only take you 1.5 seconds to do so. Until next time.